our Champions League predictions. As you can hear the sound, that like the sound of the UEFA anthem. Right, we have Chelsea facing PSG away from home. On Wednesday, we have Arsenal facing Bayern Leverkusen. We have Liverpool away at Galatasaray, and we have Real Madrid at home to Manchester City. It promises to be a blockbuster round of 16 clash. And here, I'm here with my preview and also my my Champions League prediction for both Tuesday and Wednesday games. Now, Galatasaray versus Liverpool. One thing I noticed about Galatasaray, and I said it last time they played, they played Juventus. I said at home, their Turkish team are very strong at home because of their fans. You know, their fans get there and get behind them and make the life of the opposition team very, very miserable. Like they make a lot of noise, cause a lot of trouble for opposition team. And I did predict that that time I said they're either going to win or draw at home against Juventus, and I think they score 4 or 5, if I can remember now. So the same thing with Liverpool. Liverpool have not been fantastic. They've not been fantastic. They've been playing football, but they have not been playing. I mean, they just like they won an FA Cup against Wolves. But you don't know what to expect. But this one, I don't think Liverpool are going to win away at Galatasaray. So I'm going for Galatasaray 2, Liverpool 2 on Tuesday. Like Galatasaray 2, Liverpool 2. And the reason for this specifically is that Galatasaray are very strong at home. They won at home. We have the like of we have Osimhen in their attack, and I just think he's going to cause Liverpool. Liverpool are very shaky. He's going to cause them a lot of trouble. So 2-2 is a fair game for them. If Liverpool have that draw in the first leg, they could as well proceed through the second leg. Atletico Madrid, Atlanta versus Bayern Munich. Atlanta are good at home. I remember they beat Chelsea at home, but Bayern Munich are not Chelsea. But nonetheless, I'm going for Atlanta to score at home, but Bayern Munich to win. So I'm going for Atlanta 1-2 Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are very strong this season. Actually, apart from Arsenal, with the remaining team now, apart from Arsenal, I think Bayern are actually the team to watch out for in to win the Champions League this season. Atletico Madrid versus Tottenham. Now, Atletico Madrid are just one team you can really say anything about. Like they won 4-0 against Barcelona to lose 3-0 away from home, and their league results have been missed like that. But Tottenham are 17th in the Premier League or 16th. I think 17th in the Premier League, but they've been doing fairly well in the Champions League. But I think Atletico Madrid will be too big for them. They will be too big for them. So I'm going for Atletico Madrid 3, Tottenham 1. Atletico Madrid should beat them at their stadium at home. Atletico Madrid should beat them. Anything apart from a win for Atletico Madrid, it should actually be a bad result. Anyway, I still expect Atletico Madrid to win the round of 16. Like both legs, they should progress. Newcastle versus Barcelona. Newcastle has been bad. They lost against Manchester City again in the FA Cup, but they are playing at home. Well, Barcelona away. Barcelona are playing away from home now. Right. My prediction straight off here. My prediction is that Newcastle will play draw, a 2-2 draw. They were good against Karabakh away from home. They scored 6, but Barcelona are not Karabakh, but Karabakh. Although Barcelona play a lot of highline, I think that at home they are very good. They beat Manchester United at home, despite being 10 men down from the first half. And I think if they could contain Barcelona for a long period of time and hit Barcelona on the break, Barcelona play a high line. They did it against Chelsea and it backfired. So if Newcastle can contain them for a long period of time and hit them on the break, I think they can take their chance. Although their striker Nicola Otamendi is actually wobbling. I mean, nothing is coming, but from someone like Anthony Gordon, if Anthony Gordon could fire the way he fired against Karabakh, I think they could have a draw. So I'm going for a draw. Newcastle 2, Barcelona 2. Now for Wednesday fixtures, there's nothing to say here. Leverkusen versus Arsenal, there is nothing to say. That's why I mean that Arsenal will beat them 2-0. I mean, whether it's a set piece, set piece, in terms of corner kick, in terms of throwing, in terms of free kick, even penalty. I don't think Arsenal really care about that. They just want to win a trophy, and they just want to win. Maybe I'll be happy if they win. Maybe I'll be sad if they win. But for the sake of everything, but for this one, I'm going for Leverkusen 0 to Arsenal. Arsenal to win 2-0. Now Bodo versus Sporting Glimt Bodo versus Sporting. Bodo have done well. They knocked out Inter Milan. That is really fantastic. I don't want us to look down on that, because Inter Milan are currently topping this area with 7 points. So it's really a big feat, and they beat Manchester City 3-1 in their home. So looking at the trend of the result they've produced, I'm going for a win for them. That Bodo to win 2-1 at home against Sporting. PSG Chelsea. PSG, I don't think they are coming for a revenge. They are preparing for a revenge. You can't. I mean, against Monaco, they lost 3-1 on Friday. Chelsea FA Cup match went to extra time against Wrexham, though they kind of made like 9 changes to the lineup that won against Aston Villa the other week, the other in the midweek. But this particular match, I think PSG will be fired up. But really, PSG have not been really on fire this season. So it's hard. At one point, Chelsea beat them in the summer in the Club World Cup final. Uh, you want to say, okay, maybe they will be fired up and say, oh, we'll take revenge. But you really cannot take revenge if you don't have the power to. If you want to take revenge on someone that is more powerful than you, they will beat you again. I'm not saying Chelsea are more powerful than them, but I think they are not ready. They are not ready. So I'm just going to go for a conservative prediction here, that PSG 2, Chelsea 2, and finally Real Madrid versus City. Real Madrid are not good. City are just there. They are not scintillating the way they used to. They are not blowing teams apart. I've always said the City are not blowing teams apart this season. But Madrid under Belua, they have not been good. They have not been good at all. So I'm going for a City win. Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 2. That's all for Champions League round of 16 first leg predictions. I might not be making second leg predictions because I want to know how things go through. So we can just say that for all the predictions, the teams that I'm expecting to qualify, I'm expecting Liverpool to go through. I'm expecting Bayern Munich to go through finally, like after the both first and second leg. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, Bodo, Chelsea, and City. That's all I have. Let me hear what you think in the comment section.